Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? GIGeoGamer here, straight from the 4th of July. It's 4th of July today, guys. Happy Independence Day. I think you can hear my dog barking. If you can, my apologies. I woke up a few minutes ago. My hair is still a little bit of a mess. But I figured, let's do some things you did not know about Independence Day. This is the 10 things you did not know about Independence Day. Starting off, links to these websites will be in the description below. Starting off, the 4th of July was almost the 2nd of July. Americans have been celebrating independence from British rule on July 4th for more than 2 centuries, but a more accurate date to celebrate may actually be July 2nd. They formally adopted the Declaration of Independence on the 4th in 1776. It was formally known on July 2nd, and it was only official on August 2nd, after the members signed the document. President John Adams wrote a letter to his wife that July 2nd should be celebrated by future generations as the great anniversary festival for the new nation. He almost got his wish. Interesting. So it could have been 2 days ago, guys. It was 2 days ago. We just don't celebrate. A famous hot dog eating competition started as a fight over who was more patriotic. 4 immigrants argued over who was the most patriotic on the 4th of July, and they decided to settle their argument with a hot dog eating contest. The contest became the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest, one of the best known competitions in the realm of competitive eating. Is this a real stat? That's a lot of hot dogs in 10 minutes, guys. That's like 4 hot dogs a minute. That is disgusting. And I think it's the bread too. That's rough. More than 100 years later, fans and competitors flock to Coney Island in Brooklyn to watch it. It's even broadcasted live on ESPN. I've never watched this. Maybe I should watch this. Native American groups celebrate their own holidays and hold ceremonies. Some Native Americans see the 4th of July as a chance to hold ceremonies to celebrate their own traditions. Some tribes, I don't know how to pronounce this, Kiowa and the Lakota, celebrate on the 4th because the date coincides with their sun dances, the most important ceremony for Plains Indians. The Navajo hold a fair and rodeo to celebrate Independence Day. Interesting. 3 presidents have died on July 4th, and 1 had an Independence Day birthday. John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, and James Monroe all died on July 4th, 50 years after Congress signed the Declaration of Independence. Adams, the 2nd president, is rumored to have whispered Thomas Jefferson survives just before dying, according to the White House. Little did he know that Jefferson had died a few hours earlier, 500 miles away. No social media back then. The Liberty Bell hasn't rung in 171 years. Instead of being rung, the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia is tapped 13 times every July 4th by descendants of the signers of the Declaration of Independence, according to Adam Duncan. The Liberty Bell last rang on February 23rd, 1846, to celebrate George Washington's birthday. Duncan said it hasn't been rung for 171 years since then because of fears that it would worsen the crack. Right, so the Liberty Bell crack, yeah. So the Liberty Bell first cracked and rung over its arrival in Philadelphia was twice, yeah, so like you guys can see this. Wouldn't want to ring that, would you? Anyway. The United States will gain 15,000 new citizens through the holiday weekend. Interesting. 15,000 people, will become U.S. citizens over the holiday weekend, according to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. Last year was 7,000, this year's 15,000. And that's all for this website. Next website, again, will be in the description below. 5 things you did not know about the 4th of July. Happy 241st birthday, America. Independence Day is really longer than a day. July 4th is the day we celebrate the signing of the Declaration of Independence, but not all 56 eventual signers signed on that day. There's actually quite a dispute about who signed and when. August 2nd, so maybe we should just celebrate Independence Month. Can you imagine how much ash we'd have in the air from all the fireworks? Freaky coincidence, we already have read about this one. Why red, white, and blue? Most people are aware that the stars and stripes represent on the American flag the 50 states, right, and the original 13 colonies, right? But why red, white, and blue? The common story is that the colors represent purity and innocence, which is white, hardiness and valor, which is red, vigilance, perseverance, and justice, which is blue. But that was actually the reasoning the creator of the Great Seal of the United States gave for including the flag in the stamp. That wasn't used until 1782. The colors of the flag, however, may simply have been chosen because it was designed after the British Union Jack. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. What is this, guys? Number 8, number 9. Fireworks on the 4th of July is a tradition dating back to 1777, the first anniversary of the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. John Adams wrote in a letter to his wife Abigail that he wanted Independence Day to be celebrated with pomp, parade, shows, and illuminations, hence the splashy show we put on. The day in the letter to which Adams is referring, however, was not July 4th, but rather July 2nd, the day that declaration was voted upon by delegates from 12 of the 13 colonies. Number 10. 2 other countries celebrate freedom on July 4th. In the Philippines, this day is Republic Day. Not the Southeast Asian country's independence from Spain, but their independence from the United States of America. The Philippines were a U.S. territory until 1946. Interesting. And over in, I have no idea how to say this, Rwanda? What am I looking for? Rwanda. Alright. So yeah, apparently, oops. July 4th is Liberation Day, when the country ended after 100 days of conflict. I've never, oh really? I'm not gonna be able to look it up because of the ad block. I'm gonna research that some, because I've never actually really heard of it. But anyway, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe down below. And as always, if you did enjoy, I will definitely catch you in the next one. Goodbye.